Good night, I'm Angela. We're back on the Keeping Your Legs Closed show. I have my friend Virginia back on here with me again tonight. Hi, Virginia.
Hi.
How are you tonight?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Okay.
Got me a new cup.
Mhm.
Tweety. Tweety is one of my
Tweety
favorite.
Bird.
Yeah, one of my favorite cartoon characters. You know.
Tweety Bird. Tweety Bird.
That's right. So tonight we're back on the show because we want to hopefully be able to point out some pointers. Men who are cheating, or maybe they have women at home. What do you think about that?
You pick up the signs like, when they phone off, when their
phone is off.
Their phone is off.
You're trying to call in and they keep going into voicemail.
When they come to your house, their phone be off.
Mm-hmm.
They got secrets. They phone off. They they phone off. They texting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they doing all types of stuff. Go in the bathroom, making calls. They don't want nobody to know.
Being sneaky.
Being sneaky.
I think one thing about when I begin to date somebody, I need to go to that man's house. I'm sorry, I got to go.
You need to go to that man's house. You need to know where he live at.
I need to know where he live at, and I need to see his bed, exactly where he sleep at, his clothes, his things, his shoes, where he's sleeping.
But he could still be taking, still taking women to his house.
He could still be taking women to his house, Virginia. You're right about that. It's hard. This is the thing that it's hard, very hard to detect when a man has other women. You know, if he has another woman or if he's cheating.
Or he could be going to their house, so you will never. It's hard to find out. You never know.
Right, I know. It's hard to detect. But I want to say that if you keep your legs closed, I think you'll be fall back for a minute, but chill for a minute. Get a chance to know him, and I think we'll be able to see some of the signs, okay? Because
you have to tell your friends that you won't be able to see you really start.
Pay attention to him.
No, so you really start getting sexually involved. That's when you really start seeing their real true colors come out.
Once you get sexually involved with him.
Yes, you okay, this is not
it for me.
This is not it.
That's a shame. I hate it that we have to get sexually involved first before we can see the true color. I think that it has to be a way that we can see the true color before we go there. Because why should I give you my most valued thing about me? You know what I mean? Besides my wisdom, because as far as I'm concerned, my wisdom is the most valuable thing of me. You know, how I view life and the way I see things and the way I project, and the way I receive, the way I think. I think that's one of the most valuable things about me personally. I don't want to share that with some coon that is not going to be loyal to me. You know what I mean? So loyalty has to pass the test.
Men don't think.
They don't think, and a wandering eye might be a clue. Every time you go, you anywhere with him, he looking all around the room. That's not a good look either. You know what I'm saying?
No, you see, he looking.
Yeah.
They think from they thingy. They think from they think. They don't think from they.
They do.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it is.
Yes. Yeah, women more mature. Men don't think. They think when they think. That's why they make a lot of mistakes and just doing things.
Because they move by what they see.
They move by what they see.
And
they live in the flesh. A lot of men don't live in the spirit. A lot of men live in the flesh.
Okay. And having said that, I think we need to keep ourselves together too. You see, I love to wear my weave, which I'm gonna take out come this summer, so y'all get a chance to see my real deal. I love your hair.
Thank you.
You're very nice and pretty.
Thank you.
But yeah, my hair has to come out too. Don't worry about it. We gonna see the real deal Angie hair. But yeah, and that's real, Virginia. I think men want to see us look nice. We have to keep ourselves up.
Even you got some pastors in the church. They even don't even live by the spirit.
They live a double life.
They live in the flesh. The man at the pulpit.
At the pulpit. We ain't even talking about them in the pews. He's talking about the pulpit, man.
Yes. At the pulpit.
Yeah, they have a lot. It's a lot out there to see too. And they are human. That's the whole thing about them too. They need to stay prayed up and remain humble before God. And
I mean, some is sorry to say, but some is like that.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate. And if the man of God is doing it, I mean, the regular men in the street, we hardly stand a chance. That's why I think back to that. We have to take our time. Let me tell you, I don't mean to get off onto the man of God or anything like that, but somebody told me a story recently where this man was, oh my God, as a matter of fact, I know the very church, they actually had a videotape of it. This video is public. I'm not going to say it over here on the internet right now. But if I said the name of the church, you wouldn't know it. Believe me. The pastor in the church was having a relationship with one of the congregants. And he and the woman would be upstairs, and they say somebody told the wife. The wife went upstairs to see what was going on, and they tell me that the preacher and the woman jumped the wife and beat the hell out of her in the church, and came down into the main sanctuary and the preacher cussed out the woman who told. And it was a mess over there. And I'm telling you, they have a videotape of this. This is public, a matter of public information, but I'm not gonna. But that was amazing. I mean, I prayed for all of them. Everybody needed prayer. You know what I'm saying? And that was just such an embarrassment to the Lord Himself. You know what I'm saying? That was just horrible. You know. But I'm a firm believer in prayer, and I think that one way that we would be able to detect if anyone is a cheating man or has a, you know, like an issue with being a one woman's man, is through prayer. That's, you know, because like my pastor used to say, you would get like this velvety feeling on the inside.
Yeah, you pray. You pray.
And that good feeling means go forward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, go forward.
Not go forward sexually, but go forward in the friendship and the relationship.
Everything. Just go forward. You know, take your time.
Take your time.
You probably know you and that man have a connection. You should know. Yeah.
I think that sometimes us women, we don't need to be taking a man around our friends and our family members so early either. You know, when we begin to date them.
You gotta take your time.
He don't need to be coming around my friends and my family right off the bat. I need to get to know him myself. You know?
Take your time. Take your time, because you don't really know what that man is. You don't really know what that man is. You know, they gotta. You can't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, but let's go back
to take your time.
Texting, like you said, when we talk about a man, every time you turn around, he's steady text. That number one is rude,
disrespectful.
Can't get in touch with him. The phone going in the voicemail, and then you know, like he's out late at night and he's just not getting in. Those are clues. Those are signs. When he won't have you ride in the front seat of his car or in his car. Period. He's not taking you anywhere publicly. Those are clues and signs. What do you think?
That's like disrespectful. He's dealing with somebody else.
Virginia, you ever had a man that cheated on you?
Yeah.
What happened? Give me an example, girl.
They cheat. I could like have a nice shape, big booty, whatever. They cheat. They cheat.
And you do have
they cheat.
A nice shape.
That don't mean that I could have a flat butt, whatever. They cheat. A man gonna be a man. And a man is gonna be a man. It's not they tell you. It's not you. It's them. A man's gonna be a man. That's the problem that they have, because they sometimes if they got a bad relationship, they're not over that relationship. Over that bad relationship, so they taking out on you and every woman. So they trying to they're not over
get
that.
revenge from it and everything.
They trying to get revenge. Yes, they going out mess with every woman. Yeah, hurt every woman.
Right.
It's not you. You say it's not you. It's them. And they will tell you that.
Somebody will tell you that. And when a man is on a rebound like that, we need to be easy, period.
You need to be easy.
You know, a man on a rebound, I don't want to deal with him yet because he needs to heal. He needs to be completely healed first before, you know what I'm saying, he begins to get off into a relationship.
Yeah.
And some of them say, well, I just want to be friends anyway. You know, let's just be friends. Yeah, friends kind of sort of at a distance. I don't think a man need to be coming to I'm a believer that I don't like a man coming to my house. Anywhere where a bed is, couch, bed, especially women that know that they might be a little bit weak in the flesh too. You know, because everybody has an area of weakness. Like you said, we just talked about the man of God having an area of weakness. Women have weaknesses too, and even though sometimes we
have weaknesses, women have weaknesses.
Yeah, women have weaknesses and things too, and some women want to have a relationship so desperately that they would just accept, you know, whatever is coming, you know, from the man, just so that they can have a relationship. And women, I'm telling you, don't do that.
They accept anything, like a booty call. They mess with the guy, but he's married. You know, they They do anything.
Virginia, I can't stand when a woman is messing around with a married man. And I'm gonna tell you that right there.
When they have for some women they catch feelings
that married
involved.
man, yeah, feelings and everything involved. I have never seen anything good come out of a married man, and Arnold Schwarzenegger just disappointed me to the T. I'm sorry, Arnold, but that right there, I didn't like that. He had that woman living in his house. The maid, you heard about it, right?
The maid, he had a son.
And had her living in the house. We're going to come back and finish this discussion. How about that?
Okay.
Okay, listen, this is Virginia on the Keeping Your Legs Closed show. Say hi to her. Shout her out. Subscribe to our channel, too. Thank you for watching, and call us if you yourself would like to be a guest. And stay tuned. Keep your legs closed. How's that? Stay tuned. We'll be right back. 7-1